In this video, we'll be overviewing spectrophotometers, and we're going to, in this video, use an example of a large spectrophotometer that uses cuvettes. Plate readers are another type of spectrophotometer that operate on the same principle but look different. So a spectrophotometer will be a machine that will have a hood that you can open to load your samples, and inside the spectrophotometer there will be slots, and these slots will hold small containers called cuvettes. And the cuvettes are specially made so that you can put about a milliliter of solution into them. And they have transparent faces so that the spectrophotometer can shoot light through the cuvette and it will emerge on the other end. But when this happens, your solution will absorb some of that light, and that is the absorbance, what is being measured.
So what exactly is absorbance? Is that the amount of light that is going into the liquid?
No, the absorbance is how much light the liquid is absorbing. So it's really the difference between what goes in and what comes out. There will be less light leaving than entering because the liquid has absorbed some of that light. And that's what the spectrophotometer is, a precision instrument that measures just how much light was absorbed. When you use this, to start off with, you'll have to blank the spectrophotometer, and what this is doing is putting a cuvette with the solvent for your solution or liquid that has whatever it's dissolved in, so that that can be a baseline. So that when you measure the absorbance of your sample, you're just focusing on what's in the sample instead of the solvent. So really it's letting this spectrophotometer know what to ignore, which is the solvent, so that you're just measuring the absorbance of whatever is in there that you really want to learn about. And one last thing, when you're using these, there are different types of cuvette depending on the type of light that you will be measuring. Light is part of the electromagnetic spectrum, and this continuous spectrum includes UV and visible light. So visible light ranges from 390 to 700 nanometers, and then UV light ranges from 10 to 390 nanometers. And your protocol will indicate what wavelengths you are measuring, either one wavelength or a range of wavelengths, and you'll choose the appropriate cuvette, either a UV cuvette or a visible cuvette that's designed for measurement of light at that wavelength, and that's what you will put your sample in.